Hey everyone, it's Donna Staten coming to you from Round Rock, Texas in Gaddis Elementary School. I want to share with you some of my tips and tricks about Artsonia. Now, most of us are familiar with Artsonia by now. It's the largest children's online art gallery, but do you know that there's lots more to Artsonia than just a gallery? The numbers alone are astounding. Here's the Artsonia welcome page, and there are over 33 million artworks, children's artworks on this site, more than 4 million student artists, more than 5 million fan club members, but where you might want to check out first would be the lesson plan section. All free and almost 6,000 of them. So here we are in the lesson plan section where you are able to browse through all the thousands of free lesson plans that have been uploaded by teachers. You can browse by grade, by media type, by subject, and you can use keywords to find if you're looking for a pastel project by Picasso, you can be that specific to find similar lesson plans. Now, if I want to save one, which is very handy, I'll just try this one about heritage hands. I can pin it to Pinterest from there, or I can also just save it as a favorite within Artsonia. And so I'm the first teacher that saved that one because it's a new lesson, and 18 people have already previewed it. Now, one of my favorite gems on the site of Artsonia is the parent newsletters. So rather than reinvent the wheel and come up with a creative, colorful looking newsletter to send to my parents, I can do it straight through Artsonia. It's already formatted, the email addresses are already there, so it's the simplest way to keep your parents informed. Right here, this is in the teacher section. We will send art room newsletters. If I want to start a new one, this is what the format looks like. So you just type whatever news you have to share. I sent one out this morning that I can go back and review about the end of the school year, and that we are currently ranked #1 in Texas and #2 in the country on the site. Wishing the 5th graders good luck, and also mentioning the sale items in the gift shop. My personal favorite extra on the Artsonia site is the artist statements. My students in grades 2 through 4 write artist statements on little slips with every project, and they turn them in right here, and then they get typed into their gallery. So here is my 1st grade student, Jaime, who did a collage of the grouchy ladybug, and his corresponding artist statement says, "I have learned how to make a ladybug." So my younger students, especially the ELL dual language children, many of them don't speak English, they sit on the floor and tell me their artist statements orally. So we go through each student's artwork and they stand, and I have seen such growth with that. Their sentences are better, they're more comfortable, more confident doing their artist statements. I think one of the perks of this is that the parents can read what the child wanted to say about that artwork years from now, and kind of relive the moment with that student, what they were thinking when they created that piece of art. And now I'd like to tell you about the gift shop. How about getting some money back from Artsonia as the easiest fundraiser ever? You never handle one check, not one nickel, Not one order form and no boxes coming in to be passed out. It's all handled directly from the parent through the website. You receive 20% back of sales dollars to spend on your needed supplies for your classroom. In a decade of using Artsonia, I have never had one complaint about the service or quality of the gifts from the gift shop. So we can look here, just for example, at what the ladybug artwork would look like on a Father's Day mug. The items are top quality again, and any questions you have, you call their service department and they will happily, quickly get back to you. Of course, the most important and obvious integration with Artsonia is technology. And in these days, we all need to put as much technology into our programs as we possibly can. So whether you have computers, iPads, or other devices, you're able to do Artsonia even with just one device. If you're lucky enough to have iPads, your students can upload and do more of the technology themselves. Now, one of the ways that I think Artsonia is probably underused is as an assessment tool. Now, most of us teach 500, 600, 700 students, so it's very hard to keep track with the growth of the students just by remembering or by having marks in your grade book. So Artsonia solves that problem as well. You have not only the growth of 1 year, but the growth of several years. So here in my K through 5 position, I can look back and see 6 years of progress or limited progress of my students. And frequently I'm asked to fill out paperwork for our special needs students, asking me about their needs, their progress or lack of progress. And of course I cannot remember the details of that many hundreds of students. So I go to Artsonia, it's all right there. And when I submit the paperwork, I even add the link so that the professional who needs the information can look at the site itself. Now that we have talked about the benefits of Artsonia, such as lesson plans, parent newsletters, literacy and technology integration, family and community involvement, and the gift shop, let's look at the heart of the site, children's artwork. No matter what age, students love seeing their own artwork in their online gallery. The artworks are there forever. In fact, I've done this for 15 years and enjoy going back and finding lessons from my former students from a long time ago. So to sum up Artsonia, I can't imagine doing an art program without it. It seems to tie everything together. So what are you waiting for? Let's go get started.